Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Goalie with the stop. Potter's moving the puck through his own zone. Alberta's on the attack. Dishes it off. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Alberta's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Feeds it down low.
Wow.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Laxonen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Firebirds are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Alberta's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Firebirds win the faceoff. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he rings the post. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Flint's got it in the defensive zone. Laxonen's lugging the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Flint's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Takes a shot, makes a save, and some good footwork to kick it away. With the stop. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Great positioning in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Laxonen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Snipers carried along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Flint's got it now. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Stops that one. Receives the pass. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Well, he's having a tough time out there.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Flint's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
In close, he scores! There's the
He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Flint's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff.
Fox is trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come on the attack. Flint's got possession of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Moves into the slot, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Iggy's carrying it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Laxonen's got it along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Snipers played along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Potter. And there's the save. Makes a save again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Snipers really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Alberta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Firebirds will play it in their own end. Sends it over. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Potter's got it now deep inside his own end. Broken up by Iggy. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Feeds it over. And he had an answer with that save. Here they come on the attack. He got all of that hit. Grabs the puck. Pass right back. Flint's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a move! Flint's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Laxinen. Driving right to the front. Flint's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Alberta's got the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And serves up a little knock on the play. And he was ready for that save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a body. Alberta's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time.
Iggy's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. He's in, all alone. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Passes on over to Laxinen. The Firebirds played along the wing. And he loses control here. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Alberta's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Mackey's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects are almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Mackey. He got all of that one. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Flint's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead, because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Alberta's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 1-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Flint's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it on over to Iggy. The Firebirds have it behind the cage. Trapper save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it across. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Flint's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Punts it away in his own end. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Cuts to the paint. Stops him cold. Taken by Iggy. Great defensive effort with the stick. Alberta's got it in their own zone. That's a solid hit. Here's a chance with the stop. Flint's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Laxonen. Right on the doorstep. Handles that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Let's get the call. The Snipers have been handed 2 for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The Firebirds will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Gets the puck over to Laxonen. Passes it over. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Iggy. Takes a shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Alberta's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Takes the pass. Just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Flint's gained possession along the boards. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Quick feed down low. He got all of that hit on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Alberta's looking to swing the puck behind the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Makes a move in front. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Here comes the call. Iggy's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Beats it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles. And attack the zone. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Taken along the wall by Laxonen. Rocks him on the play. The Firebirds get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Alberta's got the puck in their own end. And this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Mackey's won the draw at center. Puck dumped in. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Breakaway! And clutch save here in this third period!
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Alberta's playing the puck from the blue line. Takes the puck. Flint's got control of the puck. Pass to Iggy. Quick feed to Fox. Right in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it over to Iggy. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The centermen glide into position. Mackey's won the draw here in their own zone. Alberta's got a hold of it along the wall. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Well, and sometimes it's about the eye test, and you look up at the scoreboard. Yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.